So Sergeant at Arms, please.
We can have Srinivas. Would you like to open the meeting as Sergeant at Arms? Or is he driving?
Good evening. I just sent, I edited the background if you want to check.
You edited? Okay, we will use that. Okay. You can share it in the chat. So if Cynthia would like to, anyone would like to use, can use it. Let me just change it. Srinivas, would you like to open the meeting or shall we go ahead and open it? He's driving or okay, he's coming back.
So Tabassum,
Okay,
can you
I'll
open
open.
the meeting, please?
Yes. Okay. Warm good evening and good morning to all the guests from around the world. And I can see one wonderful, beautiful lady who's come all the way from Texas, America to be with us. Thank you so much. And our wonderful team. So today we have a special day that is only stand-up comedy in Laugh Out Loud Club. Yay! And we are all excited. Now, as Sergeant at Arms, yes, please pay attention and try to not use the phone. Yes, I'm having it because, I want to read the mission statement, although I know it by heart, but I don't want to make mistake. So I have, kindly keep your phone on muted, keep it away so you can enjoy the comedy, every word. And yes, you have your snacks, your washrooms and your home. Be comfortable, feel at home wherever you're sitting. So now, please repeat after me. Let's read the club mission statement. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With that, we open the meeting and I hand it over to our beautiful immediate past district director, and very soon she'll be immediate past president of Laugh Out Loud Club, Dr. Wafa Salman. Come on, some reactions and a round of applause.
Thank you, Tabassum, our acting Sergeant at Arms for tonight, which is our last meeting in this term and our incoming president for the next term. Wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
With your
Thank
team.
you.
And today we are going to do a special meeting. As you know, we are specialized, our club, which is Laugh Out Loud, is specialized with a special segment called Stand-Up Comedian. And since the club started 2 years ago and more, 2 years and a half, and the members are trying to educate the audience in general that there is a difference between a humorous speech and a stand-up comedian. So stand-up comedy is not a humorous speech. It's different, though both they will make us laugh. So that was the education from our club to all members that they want to inject humor in their speeches. And as you know, even in the international speeches, we need humor to be injected. Having said that, I want to welcome you all and say good evening for all of you and good morning for the people coming from Texas and other countries. And now let me hear from the guests. How did you see our ad and what are you expecting from this meeting? Can we start with Cynthia?
Good evening to you all and anyone else. Afternoon, good morning. I just have to say that I woke up this morning here in Texas and I'm like, I need to go and visit a Toastmasters club. And I went out, looked up Toastmasters, looked for June, today's date, and lo and behold, Laugh Out Loud came up. And because of all the things that we've been having to deal with here with our family, I said, I need to laugh. I need to laugh. So I looked it up and that's why I'm here, because I need to laugh. I hope you make me laugh.
I guarantee you, you will laugh and you will enjoy And you will mark our date, which is Wednesday, Monday, and you will come every time you need to laugh, and you will invite other people. We have other guests. Alan is a guest, right? Not member yet.
Member.
Ex-member, former member, and new member. How is London, Alan?
Guest
Huh?
from London.
Yes,
You-
from
Yeah,
London.
that's
How is
from
London,
London.
Alan?
Yes,
Give
doing
us some
great so
words.
far. How are you doing?
We are okay. We are happy that to have you, and we are expecting to laugh. Our humorous champion. Tabassum is our humorous champion. You are a humorous champion. Alhamdulillah, we have a lot of humorous champion in here. And we have another guest.
Arij also.
Arish definitely is there.
It's
We
okay,
have two more
Tabassum.
guests.
Arish can't hear you.
We have Marutesh. You came last time.
Yeah,
Can you tell us about you?
yeah. Hello everyone, I am Martesh. I am from Bangalore, India, and I have come to know about this club through Facebook. And this club is one of my favorite club because this club objective is very nice, which we can't see anywhere. Laugh out loud
Yeah.
club, and I really like this club. Thank you.
Thank you, Marutesh. And welcome again in our meeting. Morally, G.
Good evening, my dear, most dearest Wafa Salman, the greatest.
Thank you.
I'm very happy to see all of you. And God willing, everything goes well. I will join Alan Paul by another 2 weeks. Great.
Good news. You will be moved to UK. That's great.
Nice to
Now
be
I
back
have to
with
migrate to another place. Murliji is coming here.
Alan, keep red carpet
Just
ready.
kidding,
Red
Murliji.
carpet, roll the red carpet.
Yes, we'll prepare the band Baja Barat.
Thank you.
That's-
Happy to be back with my family club called Laugh Out Loud
Mm.
with my family members. Thank you. Waiting for the excitement.
Okay, great. Thank you, Morally, and it's always pleasure to have you in our meeting. And now, the meeting, I will call the meeting to open as official. VP Education, is there any changes in the agenda?
Good evening, everybody. Yes, Madam President, there is a slight change in the agenda because DTM Allen wants to start the stand-up comedy, so he will be the first speaker, the first stand-up comedian.
Okay.
This is the only change for now, as of now. But
And
I
the
guess,
timer?
yes, I guess that Toastmaster Jeffen will not be able to join as of now, so we need a backup timer.
I can be there if you want.
That's
Thank
great.
Thank you. So please, can you say the changes in the agenda so we will adopt it as you mentioned?
Yes, the changes will be as follows. The timer will be DTM Morley Manohar instead of Toastmaster Jeffen, and the first stand-up comedian will be DTM Alan Paul.
Okay, great. I need a motion from the floor to adopt the agenda as been mentioned by our VP Education.
I second the motion, or
No.
like,
I need a
Adopt it.
motion.
I will raise the motion, okay. Good evening, everyone. This is Arish Jafar. I'm a member at Laugh Out Loud Toastmasters Club, and I raise a motion to adopt the agenda with the mentioned changes.
Thank you very much. I need a second.
I, Tabassum Ali, would like to second the motion.
Super. The motion has been said by Arish and Tabassum. The changes as per the VP Education. If there is no objection, I'll count to 3 and I will make the agenda adopted. 3, 2, 1. Ah, there is one. There is
Dr.
one.
Makhlouf.
Dr. Makhlouf, is there any objection?
Yes, they put me between Deepak and Abdullah Saadi, like a piece of meat between two buns, which is difficult for me.
يا
I
دكتور
want to
يا
raise a
دكتور
motion to remove the VP education.
I
Don't
promise
worry.
you, today, it will be the last time to be a VP education.
يا دكتور
No
let's
objection.
just
We
wish
will cause the agenda
I
to be
want to be
adopted.
between ladies. Please put me between ladies.
نعم يا
Between
دكتور
Tabassum and Arij.
خلاص put me last and دكتور مخلوف
No,
let's just
between
hope that
Tabassum
Abdullah
and Arij.
and Dibak
Okay,
join.
I'm fine. I'm fine. No.
عادي وفاء laugh out loud. يلا وفاء.
Cannot laugh out loud. It's okay. Now try to be between young gentlemen and try to squeeze them away. So you will show yourself. Wish you best of luck. Wish you best of luck. So the agenda is adopted as per the two changes mentioned by the VP Education. And now, finally, thank God. And now we can let the meeting start. Our meeting, we will invite the Toastmaster of the day. And surprisingly, the Toastmaster of the day is me. So help me welcome DTM Wafa Salman, the Toastmaster of the day. Hey!
Wafa!
Hello, how are you? Good evening, everybody from all over the world, UK, US, India, and Kuwait.
Good
Wish you
evening.
a great evening. And I'm sure all of us will laugh. Sometimes I will put off my cameras because when I laugh, I got tears. I don't want to see me that crying. However, we will enjoy our time definitely. So our agenda, let me introduce the team that they are with us today. The general evaluator is our VP Education, DTM Dr. Fatma Abdu. Can you tell me your role in brief, please?
Sure. Thank you so much, Madam President DTM Wafa Salman. My role for tonight will be the general evaluator. And this segment comes at the end of our meeting in order to just wrap up the whole meeting, and I will give you more details in time. Wait for me. Over to you, DTM Wafa.
We will be waiting. And the timer, as per the changes in the agenda, is Morali Maruhar. Can you tell us in general the timing for tonight?
Very good evening. There are 3 timings. Once you come to the minimum timing, I will show a green color. When you come to the mid time, I'll show a yellow card. And when you complete the maximum time, it will be red card. And you'll have 30 seconds grace period to wrap up your speech. And as and when the session comes, I will explain for that particular session at that time. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you very much, Morali, our timer. And now we have a table topics master. She will join later and we will introduce her on that time. Our meeting will be divided into 4 segments. First, stand-up comedian, 3 speakers, then a table topics, and then another 3 stand-up comedian, and then an overall evaluation for the whole meeting. And that will be the flow of our meeting. Let's start our meeting by our first part of comedian. And the first comedian, as per the changes, is a person who thinks he's funny. And the problem is he thinks that he is a chef. But whenever he goes to the kitchen, he messes up the kitchen. Because of this, his wife left Kuwait to UK, but he followed her. So help me welcome our first stand-up comedian for tonight. But before, timer, stand-up comedian is 3 to 4. Can you tell the timing once for all stand-up comedian?
3 to 4.
Timer?
Morali.
Yes, I'm there.
So at 3, the green?
Yeah, 3:34.
Okay, great. So all stand-up comedian, please take care and pin Morali so you will see the timing. And now let's start by our first stand-up comedian, Alan Paul.
Woo! Before I start, can everyone please unmute yourself? unmute yourself. Otherwise, I'm going to be starting to roast you guys.
But don't roast me. I have a lot of things to do.
Okay,
Where are you
we
going?
have.
You're not going anywhere.
We'll spotlight you. We'll spotlight you, Ellen, so that it will be easy.
No, I like to see the audience, so that's why I'm keeping
No.
it on gallery view. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
Zoom is saying that Tabassum Ali is sharing computer sound. Why you are sharing the computer sound, Tabassum?
are you
Okay.
planning to make some noises while I'm here? Are you trying to roast me? Didn't you have enough already?
Never.
I had enough.
Is it extension of the last meeting in Desert Pioneers?
Let the
Let
man
me spotlight.
start.
I'm spotlighting you because yeah, we all are
Yeah.
chatting in your session. So I'm spotlighting you. So whatever we talk, you will still be on focus and only our voices can be heard.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Spotlight me. I'll keep it on gallery view anyways, so that I can see you guys and interact with you, right? Anyways,
Yes.
thank you everyone. I am back here. You know, you must be wondering why is this guy back again? I mean, didn't we just give him a farewell? Why is he showing up
Exactly.
his face here again?
Come back with the fees.
Come back with the fees. I mean, when you have, you know, if your club is going to be run by Arij and Tabassum in the upcoming term, then whichever corner of the world you're going to, they will come and take your blood. This is the fact.
Exactly.
So which one is no? Oh my God. So I can't go anywhere right now.
You
Anyways,
can.
let me tell you my experience about what happened after I left. All right. I went to the airport. I wore 2 masks. I wore a shield. I wore a hazmat suit. I wore Vicks Vapor Up. I applied everything to protect myself. And I went to the airport. You know what I saw when I entered the plane?
What?
No.
I saw people without masks.
Oh my
They
God.
keep advertising about, you know, protection, safety, and all that on the advertisements. But when I went to the plane, everyone was as it is. I was so scared. But anyways, I was pretty excited. I finally came to UK. And here I was thinking, you know what? Finally, UK. This has been my dream. This is finally here. I mean, the Britishers came to my country back in the days, and now I am coming to yours. And when I came to UK, you know what I saw? I didn't see Britishers. I saw
No.
everybody else.
Indians.
Yeah.
Indians.
I saw Indians, I saw Pakistanis, I saw Arabs, I saw Asians, I saw everybody else apart from Britishers. And I was thinking, what is going on here? Okay, all right. And then I joined the immigration line. I stood there for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. After 3.5 hours, I finally got to the officers. 3.5 hours. I mean, if it was in Kuwait, I mean, you would have, you know, they would have shouted at you, but at the end of the day, you are out. Tabassum, you can unmute yourself. I'm speaking to you here.
I know Azan is going on, so a disturbance.
Oh, okay.
Tell.
Oh, I missed that over here. Yeah, anyways, after I reached the immigration officer, you know what? That was another Indian. And he started speaking to me. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Well, welcome to UK. And I looked at him and I said, hey, speak to me. I'm Indian only. You can speak in your normal self. And then he looked at me and he said, all right, yeah. And he started conversing to me in English. Now, I got out to UK and again, I couldn't see any Britishers at all. Then I took the GoPro, which you guys gifted me. I still have it. And I started taking pictures of grass, of the sky, of the houses, of the people, because I need to prove to people that I'm here in UK. You guys must be wondering, am I really?
What happened?
He's
there
stuck in UK.
I'll be hiding with all the gifts. Yeah, I want to show people. I mean, am I audible now?
Yes.
You're audible.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Oh,
I thought I could disconnect right now.
have
Dr.
to-
Makluf, come on. You cracked the best joke in this entire stand-up comedy of mine. Anyways,
Who knows? You're still in Salvia Garden.
yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, I am actually here in the UK. I'm just not able to prove that to you. If I find a Britisher, I will go take his photo and then I'll show that I'm here in UK, all right? My time is up and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
That was fast.
Yay.
Yay.
Well done, Alan.
Yay.
And
Where is Wafaa?
that was great. That was great. And now we will move to our comedian. The second comedian is who? Who's
You
our
have the
second
agenda.
comedian? No. I want the second comedian to say who is the second comedian now.
Tabassum.
I think the best soup.
Oh, okay, you
Okay.
think. Okay, but you're ready, Tabassum?
Yes, every
Tabassum is our champion in humorous, and she was in the district level, and we enjoyed her speech. And definitely, we will laugh as usual. But the point is, it's just 4 minutes. I need more from you, Tabassum. So help me welcome Tabassum Ali, our second stand-up comedian. Then we'll go to Arish. Tabassum.
Thank you so much.
Floor is
Thank
yours.
you. Nice to see all of you. And yes, I've already spotlighted myself since I'm the co-host. I would request all of you, please put your videos on because even I'm on the gallery view. And whenever you're delivering a stand-up, don't start my timing. Murli, just wait. I have to start now. Okay. So I'll start on. I have 2 beautiful daughters, but I need to make a revelation is I have 2 men in my life. One, obviously, my husband. And the second one is
Father.
father. Yes. So wishing all the men here a very happy Father's Day, which was yesterday. Come on, round of applause to all the fathers and the one who are unmarried. Yes, to your fathers. Okay. But now the 2 men in my life are like the weather in Kuwait. 2 extreme men, extreme hot and extreme cold. What I'm trying to say is extreme. Actually, both are on the extreme cold side only. Nobody's hot over here. So we are 20 years in marriage. So both are on the extreme cold side. Now the thing is, my father is extremely miserly, stingy, saving every penny. And my husband is a big spendthrift. And between these 2 burgers, it is me who is sandwiched, bearing with both of them. So you can imagine my situation. Now, every vacation, since we are expat here, every vacation I go to India. So my father says, hello, no need to come, stay there. You'll come, travel all around and spend money, wasting money. Stay there only, no need to come. And my husband says, what are you doing sitting over here? Go, travel, get some travel experience, move around. And he sends me to India and my father says, no, coming to India. Now, whenever I go on vacation, I go to this beautiful hill station. Okay, it's on like coming from the desert in Kuwait. I go to this top of the mountain between the clouds and I just love to go there. And when I'm there, again the phone rings. Ring. It's my father. Where are you? Dad, I'm at Mahabaleshwar, the hill station. What? Every year you go there spending money. You can't sit in one place, wasting money. Now the phone rings. On the other line, my husband. Where are you? I'm at Mahabaleshwar. What? Every year you go to the same place, wasting money. Go to Switzerland, go to Thailand, go to England. What, you're going to the same place? Now that is how the 2 of them are. Now, since it's Father's Day, I would like to talk about my father. My father was working in a blue chip company, Mahindra & Mahindra. He earned good salary. He saved the money, earned interest on it, saved the interest, earned more interest on it, saved that also and earn interest and interest. Now he has so much money and he stays in a big house. Okay. Now, okay, he's 85 years old. He stays alone. He cleans by himself and cooks by himself. I think he deserves a round of applause, right? Woo! Woo! Like all fathers. Yes, strong father. But I'm the daughter, lazy. I like to have all luxury. So I tell him, why did you keep a servant? So my father says, no. You don't know about this maid servant. They don't have fixed time. They will say a time and they'll come half an hour late. And I'm like, it's okay. Anyway, you're at home. Like all the people who are sitting online at home right now, unemployed, just like all of you. He's sitting at home. I said, what it matters if the maid comes in the morning, afternoon, evening, night? No, not night. Okay. He's a alone man. So night, no maids. Okay. So you can come anytime, morning, afternoon. How do you care? No. Okay. At least have food from outside. No. They put a lot of oil. I can't eat oil. Okay. Then why did you keep a maid in the house? No. She'll waste all the money. She'll put too much oil. Okay. You don't want that also. I have to go and bring outside. Now the joke is when he go out, he doesn't take a taxi or we have this 3-wheel auto. He will take a bus. He's saying, old people, we get to climb from the front. I said, because in India, you have everybody climbs from the back and you alight from the front, but old people climb from the back, from the front. So I said, Father, you're not just senior citizen. You're senior to senior citizen. You're 85 years old. You should be given a special seat on top of the bus. This is what I tell my dad. But anyway, dads are like that. Now when I go to the house, the furniture, the sofa, everything is the same since I was born till now. It is all the same house. Nothing has been replaced. It's brand new. It is now capitalized as antique house, that particular house. But let me tell you, whenever I go there, it is my childhood memories preserved over there. So now I tell him, please don't change. Let it be the way it is. Because in this fast moving, constant world where everything is changing, that is my childhood house, which has remained the same. That is my father's house. And now I tell him, don't spend the money because the biggest misers are the biggest donors. And I'm his joint account holder. Back to you.
Well, I love it. And now we will move to our third stand-up comedian. And our third stand-up comedian, her humor is very natural. Though she always tells me, I'm not funny. I'm not a humorist. I don't know. But she's very funny. She's a humorous speaker. She's a champion as well. Let's hear our third stand-up comedian, Arish Jaffer. The floor is yours.
Woo!
But I want to see you. Where are you? Why you are closing your camera? Wafa. Don't close your camera, Wafa. I want to see you.
I cannot. I have problem with the camera now.
Okay. No problem. 1 second. 1 second. Hi. You are the best thing that ever happened to my life. Oh my God, I can't believe that my whole life was without you. I love your foam. Excuse me? I can't have a private moment with my soap? Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how girls introduce themselves to men?
They don't.
Hi, my name is Wafa Salman. I love shopping, watching movies, and the romantic walk on the beach. But when I introduce myself, hi, my name is Arish Jaffer. I love cleaning the dishes, vacuuming, and the romantic walk to the bathroom to clean it. Yes, I see girls looking at pictures of men with rugged looking, unshaven face, thinking, oh, he's hot. I look at a bleach bottle and say, oh, baby, look at you, those curves. Well, speaking of curves, I have a hand sanitizer bottle, sexy, right? I use it to clean my desk, but I have another one to clean, another hand sanitizer bottle to clean my hand sanitizer bottle. Like, I really don't understand what's wrong with that. Being in love with cleaning and all those cleaning products. I mean, why not?
Mhm.
They smell so good.
Mhm.
They clean perfectly. And they don't snore when they sleep like human. Well, 2 years ago, my sister told me I should see a psychiatrist. I booked my appointment and there I was in her office cleaning. Yes, I was cleaning the chairs, tables. Before I sit down, I don't know who were there before me. So, you know, I have a lot of fears, and one of it is fears of germ. But I just love cleaning. I like the smell of the cleaning products make me crazy. I told that psychiatrist, take all my phobias away, but just leave me this one, this obsession. I love cleaning. Well, I stopped visiting her because in return, she started taking lessons from me how to be a great cleaner, you know? Well, it's good to be clean and fresh, believe me. And you know, whenever people entered my room, they start asking me, what perfume you are using? Chanel, Dior, Armani? Well, I told them, no, I just put Jeff, like it is good. It comes with so many other scents, like this is for the bathroom, there's for kitchen, for like, I love just to spray it on myself. Okay. So, what shall I tell you more about this? You know, I went to a job interview and the interview went so great. They said that they would give me the salary of my dream. They liked me a lot. And the interviewer stood up to shake my hands. Yeah, I don't think I need this job anymore. I will just go away. You know, cleaning is very important. And the most important thing is to keep yourself always like with a great scent, like just spray those things in front of you in your face. I don't care. So now, would you excuse me? I have a date with my soap. Bye. Back to you, Wafa.
What's wrong in that? What's wrong in that? When I just a minute. Oh, what's wrong in having sanitizer and another sanitizer for the sanitizer and another sanitizer for the other sanitizer? No wrong. When I was when I was in India and I was saying like, well, where is the hygiene? They said, what is hygiene? So that was the good question and I explained it. So yes, Corona made us learn to love our sanitizer and hygiene. Thank you very much, our third stand-up comedian. And now we will have a segment to break and laugh in a different way. But I'm not gonna run this segment. The person who will run this segment is area director. She's a good friend of mine and good friend with everybody. She's supportive. Whatever you ask her, you will see her supporting this club, that club, in our district, outside our district. Help me welcome our table topics master, Siham Muhammad. The floor is yours. And
Thank you
just
so much.
Siham, the timer is morally, so you will take your time. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, DTM Wafa, for your warm welcome and good evening with a very big smile from the heart. I really did laugh on this stand-up comedian as usual. And today, for being a table topic master, my role is to introduce to you a story, as it is the norm here in LOL. I will start the story and you are going to finish it the way you like Just make us laugh.
Yay.
The topic will be for 1 minute. And of course, you all experts in learning or knowing that table topic has always encouraged us to think on the spot and speak on our feet. So let's start. But
Yay.
before I start, I will ask the timer to explain that the time will be only 1 minute for each participant. So DTM Morally, would you please explain the time?
Thank you very much, Table Topics Master, my dearest friend. At 30 seconds, I will show green. At 45 seconds, I will show yellow. And at 1 minute, I will show red color. If this
Thank
is
you
okay.
so much. Thank you so much, our timer. So now, the story starts like that. Last Thursday, we were in the correction for 12th grade. Usually, we go to Faiha, and in a certain school, we do this process. As women, we have our restroom, and we have a break for prayers to go to the restroom to wash and pray. There are two restrooms, restroom for men and the restroom for women. Me and my friend walked directly once they said there is a break to wash in order to pray. When we reached the restroom for ladies that is written on the door, men are not allowed, we found many men inside. So we hold each other's hands, looked to each other, smiled. Then what happened? You will tell us what happened.
Sereni.
Who will be the first participant?
Sereni Vas.
I'll
don't
start.
see her. Okay.
Sereni
I'll
Vas.
start.
Oh,
No, I'll come to Shiraz. Okay. So this is a hot topic for Abdullah and Shiraz to answer, but I'll take off from here. Is men are inside the ladies' washroom? No way. I locked the door from outside and I called the police that please come. What are those men doing inside? But in the meantime, the situation was very desperate and I wanted to go. I couldn't control myself. So I had no choice. I had to enter the men's toilet. And when I entered the place where no woman has ever gone before, when I entered, there was strange sight. I didn't know where to sit, what to do. There were all holes all over the place. And I'm like, what is this strange land that I have landed into? And I was in such a desperate situation. I couldn't control. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Tabassum. Okay, this is one of the suggestions. I'll tell you at the end what really happened. So number two, participant number two.
Sereni.
Okay,
Abdullah.
Abdullah, okay, Abdullah.
I'm not sure why Arijit is me as number two, but I will take that.
Okay.
You always speak about toilets.
No, but seriously, it's an integral part of our life. If you go to any big shopping mall, do you see a bedroom? Do you see a kitchen? Do you see a living hall? No, but you definitely see a washroom. Now here,
Absolutely.
when Tabassum couldn't really, hold it, all right? She did enter the men's room. But then men, instead of inviting her, happened to turn her down. They said, this is men's room. This is not the women's room. You entering our room will put us in trouble. Without herself calling the police, the cops will catch all the men in that room. And they would say, how bad on your part. How impolite are you? You're not allowing a lady to use the washroom. And all of you men are gathered there. Now, what happens next? Tabassum will always admit this. She was happily walking in and she used all the other facilities available in the men's room. Walked out smiling. Back to you.
I can agree that the restroom is the most important place you can see everywhere. Yes, this is true. Yes, Abdullah, do you like to share?
Yes, I want to share. Okay, we are gonna go all the way to the beginning when the table topic master and her friend saw a bunch of men in the women's toilet. I don't know why they hold hands and smiled. I think that's the wrong reaction for such situation. Do not hold hands and smile. I guess they were planning to go and enter that toilet, which is full of men, because probably that's one of their fantasies came true. And Tabassum, I don't know, Tabassum, she said she cannot control it, but she's inside the toilet. Why can't you said you locked yourself inside the toilet, right? Why couldn't you do it there? No, she also had a fantasy on going to the men's toilet using this situation as an excuse, and she went all the way around, went inside the men's toilet. I think she really wanted to try to do it while she's standing, the way we do. But I trust me, it's gonna leak everywhere. This doesn't work.
Oh my God.
You have to have similar equipment in order to use our facilities. Yes, it is quick, but trust me, sometimes you need a break. Sit down. It's God's blessing. So guys, I don't know and you know what? Because nowadays you don't know who's man, who's woman. Probably those men are actually women dressed like men or want to be men.
Abdullah, you're red. You're already red.
Well, I agree with Abdullah that me and my friend were talking about that before it happens. I don't know why it crossed up our minds. Anyway, we will see. So the next participant.
Cynthia.
First, Cynthia was quite shocked.
Yeah.
Yes, dear, go ahead.
Dr. Makloof is waiting to speak. Allow him.
No, Cynthia first. Cynthia, would you be part of this?
Let's hear from
story?
Cynthia and Iman Kinzu.
Yes. Cynthia.
What can I say? I'm outside of the restroom and I'm hearing all this noise that's going on. And I'm like, what is going on? And they tell me what happened. I'm like, well, why didn't you just scream at the top of your lungs when you found the men in the women's restroom? Just scream. Everybody will come running, including security. Why not just scream? As ladies, that's the first thing that we should do. The second thing is get that mace out and spray. It says women only. Spray, spray, spray.
Yes.
And then you can pull them out. Next. Thank
you. Woo! Cynthia.
Iman.
Of course, I agree that screaming was the correct response, but we couldn't, and I'll tell you why also at the end. Yes, Iman?
Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna have a funny one, but here we go.
Yeah.
So as I watched Tabassum lock the door and call the police and go to the men's washroom, I just waited out of curiosity, to know why were the men in the women's bathroom in the first place? And then by the time that the police came, all what I had to do was take the phone and practice my commentator skills. And here the policemen walked to the washroom. They looked at the man and then they saw that the men were there because they were just having the same experience that Tabassum wanted to do. They just wanted to try a new bathroom. Thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, why not? Dr. Makhlouf, I believe.
Dr. Makhlouf.
Yes. I don't know why you and your sister entered the bathroom from the beginning. It says for men. Or men at the beginning. Men. It said men. And we all entered men. When I came out from the washroom, one of the washrooms, I saw them both. Then I said, why they are there? But they are still Toastmasters. So I invited them to take my place in the washroom. Please, Siham, welcome. Why you are here? Anyway, you can take this one. Then I saw Abdullah coming from the other washroom. So her sister went inside, but she couldn't withstand the smell from inside. So she ran away.
True, very
we
true.
saw Tabassum screaming. I asked her, Tabassum, don't scream. Don't worry. There is on the wall. You can go there.
Oh my God.
Well, I didn't realize that it is so innovative idea to be in the wrong restroom. Okay, any other participant?
We have Mortish, we have Safa, we have Kabil, Albert.
Kapil. Ask Kapil.
Kapil.
Couple, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just let me put myself.
Let him become comfortable before he enters the washroom.
The first meeting I attend of stand-up comedy show, and I come with such a topic. I think what these girls have been discussing. I'm surprised. What these ladies have been discussing in my absence. I should attend more frequently. So I would say, when I was inside the bathroom when the Tabassum came, and saw there.
Oh my God!
and I said, Alan Masalan.
Kapil is in the bathroom.
I saw, because when I entered, I saw men only. I didn't see the full line. Men are not allowed. I said only men. So I followed Dr. Makhlouf. Dr. Makhlouf was there in front of me. And I followed our earlier district director. I said, okay, Dr. Makhlouf has gone, I must follow the leader. I was just following the leader. But when I came out, I saw all the ladies. I said, Alan Masalan, Toastmasters first. And we have left the bathroom cleaner than it was earlier. So you're most welcome to use it. But Dr. Makhlouf was also wondering why the ladies are there and why they are want to come to men's bathroom. So I said, okay, we'll debate it in the next Toastmaster meeting. Over to you.
Thank you so much.
Nice one.
Thank you. Okay, next participant, if we have time.
We still have 10 minutes, right, Dr. Fatma? Yes.
Okay, great.
Can I?
Morley.
Yeah, Morley. Yalla, Morley.
Okay. When I went into the washroom, which I was thinking it was for men, I saw Tabassum there, but in front of Tabassum, I saw Arij there with the cleaning liquid because she wanted to clean the washroom before she could use it. And she had she had two, three cleaning material. First to clean before she uses, and the other one after she uses, and the middle for another, like 3 cards she had. The best part was when I was returning, Kapilji and Makhlouf were discussing how they can plan for the next meeting of Toastmasters in the washroom. Overall, it was a great meeting. And then I saw somebody standing outside, VP Education, taking out the rolls for the next meeting in that washroom. And washroom became the head of the center for brainstorming session. Over to you.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Yeah, nice, very nice, really. Yes, who's next?
Yeah, Wafa.
Yeah, I'm not good in making you laugh. And with this topic,
But
I'll
you
tell
are
you
good
what.
in washrooms.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yes, I am. I'm good in cleaning. I'll tell you what I came with an idea. When Morally said that Adisha's there with her cleaning and she cannot get people out, what I did is I brought a crochet and just put it in the bathroom. And
I would run
away. Suddenly, you cannot see any lady in the bathroom. And they know that when there is that cockroach, it means that there's no ladies, only for men.
Oh my God.
So with that, I saved the ladies and we went back to our clean area. Back to you.
Me, Anna after that.
Okay, go ahead.
Go see him.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
But she don't know that all ladies run away and she's with them. But I was hiding behind. I don't have any issue with just to step on that cockroach and kill it. And you know what I did? The men were all inside and I start spraying them, not with Jeff, with some product called citrus. If you don't know citrus, let me tell you about it. Citrus is a product when you will just do like this, you will die immediately. So imagine that I sprayed Dr. Makhlouf, I sprayed Morley, I sprayed Srinivas, and Kapil as well, because they were discussing. Now I only left Abdullah Saadi alive.
Why?
I didn't kill him. I did not spray him because I had something else for him.
He will join LOL, I know.
This is one thing. Another thing that I asked him to take off his shirt and I started cleaning the bathroom with his shirt. And he refused in the beginning. So I didn't have any issue with that because I took him all and I started cleaning the bathroom with him. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Wow, you really love Abdullah Saadi, true.
The stronger each.
Okay, who will be
We have
next?
3 people whose guests, I don't know if they are scared.
Marutosh, take a try.
Also. There's
He
Dr.
was there
Fatma
from
as
the
well.
beginning. Marutosh, you want to try?
Mortish.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
Marutosh.
Yes, Martish, go ahead.
Yeah, it's very difficult topic, even though I would like to try. Then afterwards, few minutes, the security guards came, police came and arrested all the boys in the toilet. Then they was very surprised. They are not a boys and they are not a girls. They are transgenders. And they told they told that no, we also want some separate
separate toilet.
separate toilets because we also human and they are from India. In India, they are giving some percentage for us like this. You also want to give for us, they demanded. Then after a few minutes, that became a big issue and they tried to sort out their problems. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Marutosh made it a social
Yeah,
issue.
very nice try.
Very social
Dr.
issue.
Fatma. يلا دكتور فاطمة be part.
Yes.
بالمهزلة هيدي be part يا دكتور.
Actually, at the beginning, I was wondering why everybody was there. And when I asked one of them, they said that there is a Toastmasters meeting inside the bathroom. And that's why everybody was there. At the beginning, I didn't believe. But then when I saw the immediate past district director was there, DTM Wafa, the past district director, DTM Makhlouf was there. And even AD Siham was there. All the champions, the humorous champions. I said, yes, that's why everybody was there. They are trying to find a topic to make a humorous speech. And then I found out that even they were, there was refreshment. They were eating. Because we haven't met for a long time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, believe what? Guess what happened? Toastmasters has constipation and the other one has diarrhea. And you can imagine what happened.
Oh my God.
Over to you.
Oh my God. You still have time.
And everyone uses his own imagination. Okay.
Wafa already cleaning.
Yeah, Wafa got the smell.
We have Albert.
Not here, not here.
I thought it is over. I sent out the
Panshu.
timing.
Okay. Okay.
We
Yes,
finished to 10 minutes.
Unmute.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. How are you
This
all?
is the last participant, I
I
guess.
just saw some
Good
message
evening.
in the Facebook, so I just joined just to have some.
Panchu, you were district humorist, right? You won at the district humorist 2018. Yes,
18,
let's hear
yes.
from Panchu. Yes, go ahead.
What's happened next? Yeah, Panshu.
Thank you. What is that? No, I didn't follow actually.
Panchu, you're in a ladies' toilet.
Oh, that
Yeah,
happened.
table-topping champion, come on.
Many a times by mistake I opened it. I said sorry. It happened many times. Mainly it happens in railways, when you travel in the train, it happens. Sometimes they don't know how to lock how to do the lock, so it happens.
Okay.
Please continue.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. It was really fun. And I am going to ask our timer to tell us the time.
No, we want to know.
No?
What happened?
Really, you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, we don't have security there because it's a school of boys. So normally nothing happens except for the guard in a far place at the gate. So no way if we screamed, if we did whatever we like, they will hear us. This is number one. Number two, I can't call the police. Why to call the police? Men are not doing anything. It is just a sign so they can tear it. It is not a big deal if we call the police. So it is not an option. What we really did, we went to the restroom for men. Okay? And we found, for our surprise, that it is full of men. So where to go? Nothing. What did we do? We turned to our ladies. Ladies were coming to the normal place where we used to go, and we told them, no way, men are there. Okay? Why? How? Where were you? Like a big fuss. Everyone was asking and shouting. Then we have a very beautiful, young, small, you can say it is very, very delicate supervisor. She was not, when you see it, she was so cute. And she took the decision and went to the restroom that's used to be for us. And we don't know what really happened in there. She entered and no men were in the restroom. Then we followed her directly. And this is how it ends. Thank you so much.
It was real, huh? Something real like that happened.
Yes, really. This is really
But
what
with this topic, with this topic, you should not say number 1 and number 2.
All right, so now we are going to listen to the timer report.
I have already presented my timer report. Tabassum 53 seconds, Srini 1 minute 8 seconds, Abdullah 1 minute 49 seconds. He has gone too much into the washroom where he could not come back now. Cynthia 51 seconds, Iman 50 seconds, Dr. Makloof 1 minute 8 seconds, Kapil Kumaraji 1 minute 19 seconds, myself 1 minute 8 seconds, Wafa the Great 49 seconds, Arij the cleaner 1 minute 14 seconds, Marutesh the newcomer 1 minute 7 seconds, educational head Dr. Fatma 1 minute 10 seconds, and humorous master 18 seconds only.
Thank you so much.
Don't have voting. So.
You don't vote, right? Okay, excellent. So
we
now
vote for the best person who created scene in the washroom.
You did. Okay, so thank you so much. And now to our Toastmaster of the day, DTM Mufa Salman. Over to you.
Wash your
Let's
hands
give
first,
the
Wafa.
table topics. What? Let's give the table topics master. It's my last meeting and I'm the president and I'm the Toastmaster of the day. So you have to obey. Let's give a big round.
It's advice only.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
give a big round of applause to our table topics master. So we have not good smell in that segment, but we made our own perfume, no worries. And, and now we will go to our second segment. Our second segment, first of all, before the second segment, let me welcome Kapil Kumra, our coach that's been appointed to us last week. Thank you, Kapil, for taking this step and helping our club. And we are looking forward to your support. Can you say some words?
Thank you so much. It's an amazing club. And I think the Toastmaster community needs to understand the value of the club and how they can improve their humor skills. So I will try to make an effort to see if I can bring some members and make the club more well known in the community.
Kapil, I want
Yeah.
you to be the member first.
Yeah, I'll become a member. You can enroll me as a member.
At the end of the meeting, he will ask to be a member, and we will put him in a breakout room and vote him in. We may accept, we may not.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kapil, for taking this step, and we are looking forward to your support in this coming term. I want to welcome as well our guest, Albert. It's good to have you here, and always you are welcome in our club, Albert.
Thank you. Thank you.
Though I'm not seeing your camera, but I can visualize. I still remember your face, so I can remember you. And looking forward to see you more frequently.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Now we will move to the second segment of our meeting. And our second segment, don't expect a lot. I have three gentlemen who will try to make us laugh. Now, in the first segment, we have ladies, so definitely we will laugh. But in the second segment, three gentlemen, I don't know how we will laugh, but we will try. Please, let's try to be gentle with them and keep smiling, even if it is not funny. So they will not be disappointed, though it's our last meeting as well.
haram.
Let's keep the last meeting high, and not by quote, by laughing. Okay, so our first, Deepak is not here, right?
No.
So we will go with Dr. Makloof. So our
Oh,
first,
I am the second.
you're the second, yes.
Now it's the second.
Now it's the second.
Yes. First
You
is
are
done.
you are the first in the second session.
Okay.
Thank you, Murali. Okay. Okay, so now let's welcome a dentist. And if you need to remove your teeth, you will go to him. He is good in removing teeth. That's one. Second thing, he's a good friend of me and good friend of all of us. Yes, you are. Yesterday you were. And he's good in making humorous speeches and funny jokes. He can crack jokes like this from nowhere, and he always make fun of me. I don't know how, but he always make fun of me. He's a good friend, I told you. So that's the reason. So help me welcome our first speaker for the stand-up comedian, past district director, Dr. DTM Muhammad Makhlouf. The floor is yours. Don't forget laugh, huh?
Thank you so much, DTM Wafa. Thank you all. I'm today not preparing a stand-up comedy because every time I'm trying to prepare a stand-up comedy, I'm doing everything, anything other than preparing the stand-up comedy or sit-down comedy or speech. I'm eating, playing games, eating again, speaking with friends like Wafa, Fatma Abdu, eat again, sleep, eat again, anything other than doing my tasks. Then I went to my wife. I asked her, honey, what is this case? I don't know. She said, honey, you are suffering from procrastination. I said, what? I'm going to die? What is bro? You said. She said, procrastination. Bro means forward. Procrastination means tomorrow. So you are forwarding everything to tomorrow. Okay, I got it. So you want me to forward next Saturday? She said, no, you have to see a coach. Then I start searching for a coach. It took me 2 months to search for a coach. Then I found one, but it was so expensive. Then I said, why? We have a coach, Kabil Kumra, in our club. So I decided to explain my situation to Kabil in this meeting, and I'm sure he will try to help me. Kabil, are you still there? I think
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
away.
No, no, I'm here. I'm listening.
Great, great. Then I told my wife, honey, why do you think I have this bro trust? You said. She said, search for it. Say, ask Google. I started asking Google. He gives me hundreds of answers. Then I told her, honey, it's too much. Can you summarize them? She said, yes, I can summarize your case in one word. I said, okay, what is it? Lazy. You are lazy. What? I never been lazy before. They always said I am always doing things before time. She said, do you remember what I told you when I asked you to change the light bulb in our bedroom? I said, yes. 6 months back, I said, yes, I'm still working on that. She said, how come? I told her, we don't have now. I tried to get one from the supermarket. Then she said, you went to the supermarket 100 times. Why you didn't get? I forgot. Okay, then you are lazy. I said, no, I'm not lazy. Think about it again. Anyway, lastly, I told her I will never procrastinate again. She said, okay, when will you start dieting? next Saturday. No procrastinating anymore. All men here, don't ever, never say tomorrow. Say next Saturday. Then you have no issues, no procrastination anymore. Back to you, table topic master.
What table topic?
Toastmaster of the day. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the bathroom. That's the problem.
Oh, we have good smell now. Thank you, Dr. Makhlouf. And now we will go to our second stand-up comedian. And what can I say?
Is he ready?
Lazy? I don't know if he is lazy. He is lazy in writing speeches, yes. He doesn't like online, though the word is online. Our work is online. And we will continue to be online. So I don't know till when he will be waiting to join our club. I don't know. Let's see if he can make us, because long time he was a champion. Once upon a time. He was champion in a humorous speaking. But because he's not practicing in law, so I don't know about his skill. Let's see if he still maintains some skills of being humorous and funny. Abdullah Sadi, I think he changed his shirt after it's dirt from...
After coming from washroom.
And now I cannot hold you like Arish, but I can push you. Abdullah Sadi, the floor is yours. Try to make us laugh.
Oh, sit down.
Okay, can you hear me, guys?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, definitely you caught me off guard because today I was planning to sneak away from the stand-up comedy and log in late. But apparently my plan failed. However, today there is something funny happened. And I went to the bank to withdraw some money. I went to the counter. I finished all the paperwork. And it's time to sign and receive the money. So the guy on the counter said, "Excuse me, is it okay if you remove the mask so they can match the photo of the civil ID and my face?" So I removed the mask and then I put it back. When I looked at him, he had the strangest look in his face. He was so confused. He was like, as if he's seen a ghost. I looked at him. I looked at my back. I was like, is there something wrong with him? I was like, the look was so strange, you know? And then he wasn't just looking at me. He was looking at his friend. I was like, did you see that? And his friend on the other side, he looked back and he said, yeah, I saw it. And I was so confused. I was like, what's happening, you know? Am I wanted, or does my photo doesn't match? You know, it's not a huge difference. It's just my nose got bigger. Eventually, I was so like frustrated because I wanted to know what's wrong with them. So when I got them my money, I signed the paper, went to my car. I said, like, is there something wrong with my face? So I removed the mask. And then I realized what happened.
What?
So I slept after eating lot of salty food. I woke up, my lips was completely dry. And I was desperate to put something on them to feel better. And I didn't find anything but my sister's lipstick. And I told myself, since I will be wearing a mask, no one will know I'm wearing a lipstick. It's all covered, right? Can you see my lips? Can you see how, by the way, this is today, it's still red because of the lipstick.
Shiny.
and I put it like I don't know even how to put it. I put it all over like the Joker. I was so frustrated. I wanted to go back to the bank and explain to him what happened, but it's already too late.
Don't do that.
I think next time I'll have to visit another bank. Back to you.
Oh my God.
No selfie? No selfie was taken?
Your reputation. Oh my God.
It's downhill. I know. It's already people are already suspecting things.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Abdullah, and it's good to hear you. And I was just kidding. Your skill will never be lost. It's talent. You have a talent, and it's innate, and you're born with it. So bless you. And I
Thank
enjoy
you.
listening and laughing at your speeches. So I was just kidding.
Thank you.
And now, by that, we finished our 2 segments of stand-up comedian, and we finished the table topic segment. And now we will. Oh, we have John in here. John from US. Hello, John. Hello, John. In which area now you are in US? I know you are in Orlando.
Hi. Good morning here.
Hello.
Hey.
I joined the meeting just to 1 second. Let me audio. Just to see you all. There was no proper Wi-Fi. Just got connected to the Wi-Fi.
You are in Tampa?
No, I came back to Portland. I'm in Portland now. I came from Tampa last week.
Okay, great. Good to see you, John. And we miss you a
good to
lot.
see. I'm trying for a return ticket, because those Turkish people are. Anybody working in Turkish Airlines, please let me know. They're trying to figure out my return ticket. So let's see.
Hope it will be solved and we will see you face to face. We miss you a lot.
I'm so happy to see all my girlfriends here.
I missed hugging you, John.
They just finished their show. They just finished their show. Washroom.
Huh?
No, he was not there.
Actually, we missed it. Yeah, we missed John in the washroom.
Yeah, exactly. The ladies and the men were together in the bathroom.
Yeah, because I thought of it, but washroom Wi-Fi is very, very poor. I'm sitting down on the floor. This is my bed here.
You can give some pressure and Wi-Fi will be better there.
CPR. Now let's move to our last segment, which is the 4th segment as per our agenda, and it is the general evaluation. And to have a person run this segment, we could not find better than our Vice President of Education in the last meeting, telling us what goes wrong and what goes right and what are the areas of improvement for the incoming team to work on. So help me welcome our general evaluator, Dr. DTM Fatma Abdul. The floor is yours. Now you can mute your mics.
Thank you so much, our lovely President DTM Wafaa Salman. Yes, it's the last meeting in this semester for me as a VP Education. And you can guess how many points I wrote down to improve for the coming meetings. You will stay the whole year improving everything. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, a very good evening to each and every one of you. My role for tonight will be the general evaluator, but unlike any other Toastmasters meeting, we are going to have only the stand-up comedy evaluator. And this segment is very specialized only in LOL, Laugh Out Loud Toastmasters Club. You will learn a lot because this is our main goal in Laugh Out Loud Toastmasters Club, to teach not only the members, but also the guests how to inject humor and how can you differentiate between a humorous speech and a stand-up comedy. Honestly speaking, I never expected that I will be very professional, at least in injecting humor or to differentiate between the stand-up comedy and a humorous speech unless I joined LOL. And I'm very proud to tell you that I'm a charter member of this club. So without any further ado, let me introduce the stand-up comedy evaluator. He is a very friendly person. He is also the BOST Area 19 Director.
29.
29. Thank you so much, Ditya Morley, for correcting me. He is the BOST Area 29 Director. He is a very friendly person, a very close friend to each and every one in Toastmasters, not only in Kuwait and Bahrain, but also beyond that. And he is always ready to serve wherever you want him to be. So please put your hands together and help me welcome our stand-up comedy evaluator, Toastmaster Srinivas Shlipathi.
Before that, can I just tell the timing?
Thank you so much for reminding me. Because
4
we have
minutes.
2 segments, excuse me, Ditya Morley, because we have 2 parts for the stand-up comedy, so each part will take 4 to 5 minutes. That means that all in all, he is going to have 10 minutes with the 30 seconds grace period for each part. So 4 to 5 minutes for the first part, 4 to 5 minutes for the second part, with 30 seconds grace period for each one. You can explain the timing, Ditya Morley, please.
Okay, at the end of 4th minute, it will be green. At the end of 4 minutes, 30 seconds, yellow. At the end of 5 minutes, it will be red, and 30 seconds wrap up for the first session. Similarly for the second session also.
Thank you so much, Ditya Morley. And now, again, with a very warm welcome, help me welcome Toastmaster Srinivas Shlipathi.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator, my fellow Toastmaster members of LOL, and guests who have joined us from abroad, and especially here in Kuwait, who are all the time very supportive to us. Stand-up comedy is actually a very serious business if you look at it on the other side. The flip side of stand-up comedy is a very serious business. Now, this I realized when I started doing stand-up in public platforms. But in LOL, it is far more challenging. But the fact that majority of the members who come to do stand-up out here are only impressed by what stand-up comedy is, and they have their own innate talent in expressing and presenting their stand-up. Majority of the times not knowing the technicalities probably. But tonight, we have seen stand-up comedians come here to do a show for us. All the 4 stand-up comedians who presented their stand-up have done an excellent job. Why? Because each one of them happened to pick up something within their experience and present it to us in a very funny way, or try to create a comic situation out of it. Talking about Alan Paul, who did his comedy. Now, he is given a stand-up comedy in a classification of observation. Observing his surroundings and then presenting to us in a manner which keeps you very lighthearted, keeps you very, makes you feel very funny, makes you feel very lighthearted at the end of the talk. Yes, there have been certain areas where probably he could have exaggerated. Certain areas he could have exaggerated, because exaggeration is something which is a part of stand-up comedy, and that is always excused by the audience. Probably he could have improvised by exaggerating certain areas. We have had Tabassum Ali, who is a very established speaker when it comes to humor and comedy. She did a comparative comedy. This is another exercise or a classification of stand-up comedy. And she excellently carried out that particular comparison with her father and her husband. As far as the improvement is concerned in that, probably she could have, put in some kind of a drama when she spoke about her husband. She could have put in a little bit of drama and tried to have dramatized to give us the feel and to make it more, more impactful as far as comedy is concerned. And then we have had Dr. Makhlouf, who did his comedy. He once again did an observational comedy, and he did that with aplomb. He is actually a person whom I'm always very, very impressed with when it comes to humorous speeches or stand-up comedy. Why? Because he has an element of suspense in his comedy, and he holds it till the end. That is what he has done tonight. And then again, he could have improvised on certain areas when it comes to exaggeration. If he had to exaggerate a little bit, bringing in his own experience of a dentist, probably that could have become more, authentic, more, more attractive for the audience, or to witness more with a zest. Abdullah Sadi, we all know that he's a very, very excellent humorous speaker. And he did something very exceptional when it comes to stand-up. Now there, the element of keeping you on the suspense mode till the end, and then letting it out in such a subtle way, which actually brings out the laughter in you the most. Now that is what every stand-up comedian have to incorporate in his or her approach towards stand-up comedy. Having said that, these are the primary elements, and also oh yes, I will do Arij in my next
You
segment.
forget about me.
No, I didn't. I did not. Arij is actually a very special person in LOL, not as just a member, but I appreciate her, I applaud her for the participation, what she does. Every time, every meeting, she tries to bring in that element of enthusiasm among people to ensure that the rest are all on par with her. I don't know from where she musters so much of enthusiasm, so much of zest, so much of energy in her speeches, in her stand-ups, in her comedy talk. It's really very astonishing to me. But tonight, what she did is something which is within her capability. Now you may call her as something who is, she's bitten with the bug of cleaning. Yes, I have seen her personally. I mean, even in physical meetings, I've seen her, sanitizing her hands, spraying all around her, and especially since the time of the pandemic, she's been literally carrying the whole stuff in her handbag and doing all that with us. But someone to create some kind of a comedy around that nature of hers, and each time she does it very exceptional, very different. That is what is an expertise in putting up some comic show. And mind you, all these people are just very amateurish in their approach toward stand-up comedy. And I thank LOL as a team, as a club, to have brought these people together and tried to ignite that little spark in them, what they have lying dormant within them as comedians. And if we carry on doing this, I'm sure we are going to go a long way. On the whole, all the stand-up performers have been exceptionally good. And if they have to look into the technical aspect of stand-up comedy, which they can always gather and muster by watching stand-up comedy of professionals, I'm sure we all will be in a different level when it comes to rendering a stand-up comedy speech or giving humorous speeches. With this, I hand it over back to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, our lovely and very professional evaluator for stand-up comedy, Toastmaster Srinivas Shlipati. Please give him a big round of applause. I really appreciate your points because this is how we learn in Toastmasters, and this is how we learn in LOL, how to evaluate the stand-up comedy. Now it's time to deliver my report about the whole meeting. What can I say about my lovely LOLs and my lovely club? At the beginning, we have to start, of course, as usual, with the positive points or the points of strength that we have in the meeting. At the beginning, I expected that they would be late, but unfortunately, they started on time. And because there was the Sergeant at Arms was not there, and it was written in the agenda that it is vacant, and there will be an acting Sergeant at Arms. So I told to myself, okay, maybe they will argue who will be the acting Sergeant at Arms. Let them argue and let me write down all these notes. But again, unfortunately, the president asked the incoming president to be the acting Sergeant at Arms. I guess that she will forget telling the club mission, but she again read out the club mission, and she gave all the ground rules to keep the positive environment. After that, she handed it over to the president, Ditya Mofa Salman. And I know that Ditya Mofa Salman is not a humorous person, but she started cracking jokes and making fun of many people. That was really amazing. I like that, Ditya Mofa Salman. Please keep it up. After that, as a Toastmaster of the Day, she handed over and she wore another hat as a Toastmaster of the Day. She started giving just a few ideas about the theme, welcoming all the guests from everywhere across the globe. And then she introduced all the role players and asked them to introduce themselves and to talk about their roles. That was really amazing. Everything went smoothly. And in between, we laughed a lot. We felt that fun and this kind of enjoyment in each and every segment in the meeting. Thank you so much, our president, our ExCom members, the club officers, the guests, all the members, and everyone who joined us today in that last meeting of this semester. When I was preparing the agenda as a VP Education, I was just encouraging each and everybody to make it a remarkable meeting. And it is a very remarkable meeting. We always say that we are after the quality, not the quantity. And as you can see, maybe we didn't have many members or many guests. However, we still have the quality there. Did you agree? Yes. Now, what can I say about the role players? The first one who stepped in to take up the timer role, Ditya Morley. He used to be one of our members, but now he is a guest and he is in India. However, he stepped in to take this role. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ditya Morley Manohar, for helping us and for volunteering for this role. Again, the second role was the table topics master. Area 32 director, Toastmaster, and DTM to be soon, Toastmaster Siham Muhammad, who invented this topic and made us all laugh. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Siham Muhammad, for this wonderful topic. However, many participants here still fear or smell bad smells. Use your sanitizer, Reach, please. Okay. And then we had the first part of the stand-up comedy. And then we had lovely people, lovely stand-up comedians who made us all laugh. DTM Allen from UK, DTM Arij from Kuwait, and she's originally from Lebanon. And of course, Toastmaster and DTM to be soon, inshallah, Toastmaster Tabassum from India, and she's currently in Kuwait. Yes, we made us all laugh. Then the last segment was the second part of the stand-up comedy session. It was presented by none other than past District 20 Director and the King of Jokes, DTM, Dr. Muhammad Makhlouf. Yes, I love his comedy because I feel that it is innovative, special, and innate. Yes, it's natural. I feel that this is usual for him. He is not saying something strange. He's not feeling that it's very difficult to make some jokes or to make people laugh. And the second speaker was Toastmaster, our champion, Abdullah Saadi. Yes, he made us laugh a lot about the incident that he faced today. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abdullah. And the last segment before I deliver my report was, as you can see, Toastmaster Srinivas, who evaluated the stand-up comedians and gave us where exactly they have to work and where they did well. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Srinivas, and thank you for making us learn this kind of very difficult stand-up comedy. I have nothing to say, but because this is the last meeting, I wish that we will continue and we will keep this legacy for the incoming, not only the coming year, but for years to come, inshallah. By this, I end my report and hand it over again to our lovely President, DTM Wafa Salman.
Thank you, our VP Education, General Evaluator. Let's give her a big round of applause. And Siham excused, so it was nice to have Siham with us. I loved the meeting, and we are ahead of time, so I loved it more as well. So we are okay, we are on the right track. Now let's hear, I want to thank each and every member for that memorable year. It was challenging for me. And if you remember, I told you, are you sure? Like, I will be the president of LOL after Dr. Makhlouf and after Arish. Like, I'm trying still, I'm crawling, but I'm okay. It's over. Like Men in Black, forget that I was the president of this year. Thank you very much for being an amazing members and amazing officers. I enjoyed this term. You helped me a lot. You did. The VP Education took the biggest chunk of my headache. And thank you very much for being an amazing VP Education. All members, VPPR, Tabassum, Srinivas, Dr. Makhlouf, the advisor for our club as the immediate past president, Arish, everywhere, like a joker. Wherever you will put her, she will run. Thank you for being you.
This is a good thing, or
That's the best thing. Thank you for being you. I love you.
Habibti.
So thank you all for being helping me and making this year a good year. Though I know we struggled in the membership, because in the stand-up comedian or in the funny, members want to see each other night through the virtual. However, we made it, and we made it over safely. At least we maintain the members of our club. Let's see next term. I think we will move on stronger with a new team. Definitely, we are all there to support. I want to thank each and everyone and want to wish best of luck for the incoming president and the team. And I'm part of the team, definitely. And the whole team to do a great job next year. We are with you, Tabassum.
Yes, we are all in it together and we will rock.
This night, I will feel, I'm not going to wait till June 30. I will feel that I removed something from my back and I can stretch.
Don't forget to take a shower after bathroom and washroom and all these things.
Okay.
All of us, actually, all of us.
But each one will take a shower alone, please. Okay? We are not going to be together. Okay. So now, by thanking all, let's hear from the guests. We have a guest from Texas, Cynthia. How do you find our meeting? Did we give you a good laugh in the morning? Tell us.
Thank you. Yes, I have LOL, definitely. And I just want to say this so that you know where I'm coming from. I am not one of those comedians. However, my husband, my son, and all 5 of my grandsons have that gift. And how do I know this? Because I am pranked all the time. And I've been, on the 30th of this month, I will be married 37 years. And I've only pranked my husband once. Inshallah. To get a good laugh. And I've been pranked all the 37 years. Then my son, who was probably about 3 years old, pranked me. And I have 5 grandsons. The baby is 9 months old. 9 months. Now, how does he know how to prank a grandmother? He did. So I came to be able to laugh because I don't have that funny bone in me at all.
Oh, no.
So for the one
You have it. You
and
have it.
that was 10 years ago. Sorry. So I really and truly enjoyed myself with how you run your meeting. I also had a good laugh, much needed laugh. And I say that because about 6 weeks ago, we lost my husband's mom. And we're here in Texas because his dad is not doing very well. We're losing the love of his wife, of his heart, I guess I should say. And so therefore, I needed some laughter. I really did. And so you have given me that laughter and I appreciate it. So I'll be back. Not for sure exactly when, but as long as you are on this format, I'll be back. Thank you for having me.
Please, please be back. Please be back with us.
Most welcome, most welcome.
Cynthia, if you can share with us your contact so we can send you email, send you WhatsApp, and we can invite you whenever you can. And subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page so you can see our updates every meeting. Now this meeting will be uploaded to YouTube so you can see it again and laugh again and again.
This is good number.
Good to have you. So please send your number and we will get your number and invite you every time.
And I just sent it.
Sorry.
Thank you. It's in the chat.
Got it.
Yes.
John Joseph, any last word?
I'm here, very much here.
I missed it. So what what did you find our meeting? How did you find it?
Wafa, before we continue, can we take a group picture? Because few
Okay.
of them might leave. So we'll just take a
Okay.
group picture and then we can carry on.
Okay, let's take
So
group
put your
picture,
cameras
please.
on.
Alan,
Kapil,
open your
Abdullah,
camera. Kapil,
Alan.
Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Yes. Kapil, Abdullah. Abdullah, you're the
Oh,
only
Alan,
one
you
left.
missed
Come
the
on, quick.
table topic, yeah, Alan.
Abdullah, in the mask. Stay with the mask.
In the
Abdullah.
washroom.
Abdullah.
Abdullah, fast. What are you doing? Where are you?
Keep the mask on, Abdullah.
Abdullah, remove that
Abdullah,
lipstick.
I'm counting 3.
Maybe he's not.
One.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, cheese. One more. 1, 2.
Where is Siam? Not here. Oh.
Abdullah. There's one there.
Shout it a
Alan,
little more.
you missed Abdullah and Dr. Makhlouf's speech and
Uh,
the table topic session.
Abdullah is in the washroom now. Don't disturb him.
Yeah, correct. He's,
Okay. Yes,
he's,
please carry on. Please carry on.
yeah, don't ask him to switch on the video and audio.
No, after
John-
this table topic, it's fine. We can all like
So
inside the.
let's hear last word from John, and we have 2 more guests. John, did you laugh a lot?
Yes, you asked me.
Yes.
As I told you, I joined just prior to when Abdullah was. When Dr. Makhlouf was speaking. I was on my mobile because there's no proper internet. Then later on, I came and had a Wi-Fi. I switched on the laptop because I like to attend the meeting on laptop because I can see everyone. The main intention was to see you all more than attending a meeting.
Thank you. Thank you. We miss you.
Your girlfriends.
It was 8:30 morning here. I wake up only 9 o'clock here. Probably for our Texas friend also should be 8:30 or 9:30 there.
12 p.m. now over there.
It
she's
must
saying.
be 11:30 there, Texas.
Yeah, 12.
So I'm happy to see you all. I've attended, of course, a few physical meetings. I hope when I come, I can at least attend one physical meeting. I wish.
We all wish. We all wish. Okay.
And I have some of you. I've shared certain things. Anyway, I'll come and talk to you when I'm in Kuwait.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Think about your funny experiences. You'll come and share with us.
It is
Definitely, you had lots when you're in this travel.
Yeah,
So make a good speech. Make a good speech about it.
I came here on February 14th. So 5 months here. Anyway, let's see.
Okay, great. Hope to see you soon, John.
And someone here cut my hair also.
Yeah, Dr. Makhlouf cut it all.
Thank you. All the best, Lord.
Thank
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kapil, how did you find our meeting?
Wonderful, wonderful. It's all stalwarts, and I really enjoyed it. I loved. I was very impressed when I listened to Arij. Starting, always a pleasure listening to her. And all of, I don't want to name one, but she really always stands out. And really enjoyed her today more than normal. Everyone was very nice. I think it's a great learning experience for everyone. And those who are interested in improving the humorous skills, I think all of you are very, very well-established speakers. And great meeting.
Thank you, Kapil, our coach. We will see you more frequent, and we'll vote you in as well. And now
I think Wafa, you'll have to make induction of members easy if you want to get more people. And I think that we need to relax the voting and all because the club needs members. So
that's a protocol. That's a protocol, and we will move it to the. I will go with the rules, and the next president, the incoming president, will take lead from there.
Okay.
Now, Marutesh, how did you find our meeting? This is your second time with us.
Yeah, it was very nice. And also, I would like to congrats every champions in the DTAC speech competition.
Hmm.
I really enjoyed the speeches of this club in this on that conference, and I feel very happy to join these meetings because it gives me a comedy tonic for me, and I am improving a lot day by day. Thank you.
Thank you for being with us, and looking forward to see you again. Morally.
Yes, Wafa and team. Really
How are you?
enjoyed. I'm great. Actually,
Thank you for being the timer.
my pleasure. Any time, anything for Wafa.
Membership.
Wafa, you are really very good because I could see you ocean of sea of changes from the time you've taken over as the president and now handing over as the president to another person. A great change. Yeah, really very good. Congratulations and best wishes
you.
to my another dearest buddy, Tabassum, as she embarks
you.
as president of the Laugh Out Club. Actually, you
Lab
can
shoes I have to put my feet in.
yeah,
fill
because
my shoes.
one shoe is Wafa, another shoe is Dr. Makloof.
Dr.
So it's,
Makloof, yeah.
and we have the another biggest shoe from the shoemaker, the Arij. I
I'm
remember
trying
the
this year to be just a slipper.
I remember the day the Lafayette Club started in the 15th floor opposite to Bebahani in the year 2018.
First meeting.
First meeting. I really appreciate that. And really, it has
We
been
had
very
like maybe 50 people attending.
Yes.
50.
And beautiful. She had something where everybody were holding in their hand, and we had a beautiful photo.
Smileys.
Smile. Even I remember our Division H director holding. It was a great one. Later on in the European Global University. Anyhow, I'm sure the day will come, if not in 2021, but in 2022, we will all meet physically. And great. I enjoy each and every meeting of Laugh Out Loud Club. Tabassum has already hinted to you about membership, but let me tell you, Tabassum, I'm already in 8 clubs now. Good news to all of you. I am the area director for Area 34 in District 91, that is the South London.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
And I just wanted to inform you, if in case anybody is interested to become a division director, area director, there are some openings in UK and USA. It's all online. If interested, please contact me.
There is membership opening in LOL.
Exactly.
For someone who is looking out for their DTM completion. So
Is Abdullah
Alan, catch Alan.
Alan is
Alan
already
where?
an area director.
No.
No,
he's
in your area, in London.
He
He's
will
a
be part of my
PRM.
team, inshallah.
PRM this year, inshallah. Alan.
Pleasure and meeting all of you. With your permission, I will leave because it's 10:55 p.m. Not that I'm going to sleep. I have another meeting going on parallelly where I have to log in there.
Okay.
For our COT on 2nd July.
Bye, Morley. See you.
Good day.
Good to
Bye.
have you. Bye.
Bye.
Murli, what I would suggest, because there are a few clubs you require members as well. The one thing that you can do is, I like the way the DPTM marketed their last meeting. Very continuous efforts by the team. May Springs is doing well now, I believe. And there are some clubs still struggling for membership, including maybe a quite advanced as well. We are 20, which should be rather more than that. As we take only the subscription fees now, it may be good to do a good marketing through our social, both the TM Social and TM Friends group. Another suggestion is that, once we decided not to post the birthdays, anniversary, all those things in the TM Friends group, we will shift to the social group. That is the reason we started the TM Social. It is difficult to backtrack the announcements and the notice which is coming in our the main group of the friends group. Because if you put that immediately after a birthday wish or something like that, they will think that it is because of they wish me. That is the reason. Now, since no birthdays, anniversaries these days, or today or yesterday, we can post that. One of you who is the area director or division director can do that. Because I forced this matter some time back, but now it has been diluted and people forgot about it. So a proper marketing and the virtual marketing will help to increase our membership.
Okay.
Thank
you, John.
Noted.
And
I will do it.
Directors and area directors, I think not one club, all the clubs should be improved. And the division directors and area directors can have a meeting and you can plan something about that. And with experienced people like, of course, all of you there, you are all in the Toastmasters for quite some time, ex-district leaders, Kuwait leaders, everyone. All of you can campaign together and do that. And Murali can have definitely hand in that as well. Thank you.
Thank you, John. And by that, we have a guest that came at the end of our meeting.
Laiba.
It's Laiba. It's an honor to have you and good to hear you, though you did not watch our meeting. Our meeting will be on YouTube. Can we hear something from you? Laiba?
Yes. Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you feeling?
Hello.
Actually, right now I am unable to open my camera as right now I'm not wearing my hijab. So sorry for that. It's my pleasure and my honor to attend the meeting of Laugh and Out Club. I believe that it is the best club in District 20. So inshallah, I will join in future as well. You are my family. Thank you.
That's good. Okay, so we have the contact of Laiba, right? If we don't, please put your contact on the chat so we can have. Okay.
I have the contact of Ms. Laiba through Inspiring Ecos.
Very good. Okay, great.
She's in my Facebook friend list, so I'm in touch with her.
So she will be informed in our next meeting. Abdullah, are you on or off before we close the meeting?
Wafa, I wanted to ask one question. I had a query.
Yeah.
So in this club, only the existing Toastmasters can become members, or even the new people can join as a member?
Anybody can.
Anyone can join.
Okay.
Abdullah.
Starting with you, Kapil.
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, just say last word and we will adjourn the meeting.
My last words, keep safe, everyone. And keep the smile, and inshallah, we'll meet again.
And keep the mask on.
And lipstick.
Abdullah, don't switch on the video if you are in the washroom.
No, I'm the kind of person, I will switch it on if I'm in the washroom.
You will, yes.
No, with Abdullah Sadi, no problem. With Abdullah Sadi, absolutely no problem.
Abdullah, before, wait, Wafa, Abdullah. Abdullah, you still there?
Yes, yalla, I need to go sleep.
No, wait, I will send you the payment link to renew your membership.
Here, ya mama. I'm gonna send you a payment link donation.
Okay,
we'll
great.
We'll speak about it. We'll speak about it.
Good to have you, Abdullah. And by that, I will adjourn the meeting. This is our last meeting for the year. Looking forward to see you in our coming new term in July with a new president, a new team, and a new...
With almost the same team.
So by that, I will adjourn the meeting. The meeting is adjourned.
Bye. God bless you.
Bye.